Did you enjoy that? Well, I remember when I was just... Give him another round of applause. I remember when I was teaching him, it was a... Actually, I went to a music... I can still remember it. I wanted to look into the future, so I went to this place which had... It was a clairvoyant, and it had a sign on the door, closed due to unforeseen circumstances. And so I went to the place next door, was a music teacher, and had a sign there saying, "Bach in 10 minuets." But actually, we enjoyed it, Matt. It was lovely. And in a moment we're going to sing another song, but I thought I'd share a little bit of humour with you, if I may, very quickly. There was this little boy who was about to start school, and his mother, anxious to give him lots of confidence, said she would take him to meet his teacher. Then she explained, "Johnny, you'll stay at school until you're 15 and might in later life become Prime Minister." The little boy started to quiver. His eyes moistened and tears rolled down his cheeks, and his mother asked him, "What's wrong?" And amid his tears he said, "Mum, you won't forget to come and get me when I'm 15, will you?" Another one. A wealthy banker was pottering around the back garden of his mansion, and an itinerant handyman came around and asked him for a bit of casual work. Feeling sorry for the fellow, the banker produced 5 litres of enamel paint and a brush and told him he would like him to go around the front and paint the front porch. An hour later, the handyman was around to collect his earnings, and the banker commended him on the speed of his work and handed him $10. As he was leaving, the handyman remarked, "By the way, it's not a Porsche, it's a Mercedes." One more. A woman is reading some statistics in the train. She was reading The Age. She was so astonished by a story on life expectancy that she turns to the stranger beside her and says, "Do you know that every time I breathe, someone dies?" "Fascinating," the fellow answered. "Ever tried mouthwash?" Dale and I are going to lead you now in a couple of songs, and I want all those who are 90 years of age or above to please come out as quickly as you can up these steps. We'll help you. You must be 90 or over. No, Colleen, you don't qualify. Could you bring that young gentleman over? And Cliff, where are you? Anyone else who's 90 or above? Don't put your age up now. Where's Cliff? Come on, Cliff. I'll get a couple. You get another microphone. Here they come. Don't rush. Looks like we have 2. Any other volunteers who are 90 plus? Bert, are you? No. Sorry, he'll get me for that later. Come on, Cliff. Can you manage up here? Take your time. No hurry. Take your time. Actually, Cliff says everything he does, he takes his time these days. You Dale will give you a microphone. Now, this gentleman has no sight, but I'm going to... Can you get up the step? Just 1 foot, 1 step. We're going to get him up there by hook or by crook. Here he goes. 1 more step. And another one after that. Now, I've mentioned Cliff's name and and John. Okay. Oh, and a beautiful young woman too. Just come around this way and I'll turn you around. You can hold onto the stand here. That's it. And you can hold the microphone for him. You've got a microphone? Not just made it, 91. Okay, and a half. So just come into this stand here. Now what we're going to do is, we've got 1 more microphone. You've got a mic, and I'll give this one to you in a moment. And then Dale will lead us in Silent Night. But what I've asked these dear folk to do is to sing the first verse, because we might make a mistake and they're going to set the standard. Now, John, do you mind me asking how old you are?
Yes, 93.
93.
3 and a half.
And a half.
91 and a half.
91 and a half. And this young man?
95.
You told me you were nearly 96. All right, now can you sing for us the first verse of Silent Night? We've got the musicians here, they're going to back you. And here we are. Okay. Silent night,
Holy night,
and it's bright, fantastic. And they've allowed us to sing the next two verses with them, okay? So that it'll be up on the screen and we'll sing along with you. So you give us a lead. Thanks.
This is sweet. Silent night, holy night, shepherds first at the side, glory stream from heavenly hosts sing
And now, we're going to the other extreme. There's Away in the Manger, and there's a little choir that we put together. Could you bring forth our choir, please? Thanks, girls. Here they come. And Dale will give you a microphone. We don't need the stand for that. Here they come. You like to stand there, face the front. Mummy coming up to help. Yeah, that's a good girl. Up you come. There we are. There's one for you. And one for you. And we'll give one to Mummy in a moment because she's got three little voices there. Now we're going to sing. Do you know what you're going to sing? Away in the Manger, the first verse in a good, strong voice. But they're a bit shy. Why don't we give them a clap? Ready? Here we go. Now, while you're standing there, can we let the older folk join in for the next two verses? Okay, here we go. You've got to sing well now. Come on. The cat Thank you, girls. That's beautiful. Now you hop back in your seats, and in a little while we're going to have afternoon tea, and you'll be able to have an extra cake. If I don't get there first.